I'm Gary Verity, I'm the Chief Executive of Welcome to Yorkshire and I'm the organiser of the Tour de Yorkshire. The Tour de Yorkshire is a legacy of the Grand Départ, the Tour de France, which started in Yorkshire in 2014. We had a vision in 2010 to make Yorkshire the European capital of cycling, which involved many different things happening. One of those things would be our own annual professional bike race for both men and women of the highest possible quality with the biggest possible crowds, and that's what the Tour de Yorkshire is. Cycling has become increasingly popular in the UK. You can trace some of the success of that back to the Sydney Olympics and the success that the British had on the track here. But the Tour de Yorkshire and the Grand Départ of the Tour de France, the grandest ever Grand Départ in the history of the Tour de France, 4 million people turned out in Yorkshire to watch it at the roadside. The Tour de Yorkshire is a legacy of that, and you've seen now that we get over 2 million people at the roadside just to watch the Tour de Yorkshire. If you like sport and if you fancy having a trip to Europe, but you're also looking for great food, great drink, a welcoming population, just the same as South Australia, with stunning scenery that many people will know, Yorkshire has that. We now have a great bike race in the middle of that. I'm very fortunate, this is my 4th time here to the Tour Down Under. Every time I love it. We obviously love the weather. We're in the middle of a British winter at the moment where it's -4 back home, so this is a huge contrast. But we love the event as well. It's really well organised. It's clearly the first event on the World Tour of the year, so it kicks the year off, but it kicks the year off with style. So bravo to the organisers and fair play to everybody who turns out to support it.